I haven't done a video in quite a while. I've just been out kind of surveying the landscape. There's a few things catching my eye right now. There's a story. You can see it at stevequayle.com. It's an excellent site. I don't know if you've ever visited that site, but I would highly recommend it. But this particular story, soldiers get mass swine flu shots before holidays. Now, I know we're in kind of a lull right now. The swine flu drama has kind of dropped off the radar, but I think there's going to be another wave possibly coming, and I think this might be part of it. What's happening is that they're in a mad rush to vaccinate a whole bunch of soldiers before they leave on their Christmas break. And these soldiers will be going out, of course, to all different areas of the country, and we'll just have to see what happens. So I would keep a heads up for this. Also, the 2010 Olympics is coming in February, and I have a feeling that that's going to be another vector point for any possible epidemic that might be launched. So these are just some theories that I'm having and some feelings that I'm having. I think I'm concerned right now because the swine flu drama is very quiet, and I think it's in a lull right now. But I believe that we still need to keep on our toes and keep our heads up about watching the progression of what's happening with it. Another very interesting story that I'm seeing on the radar right now is Queen Elizabeth is, for some reason, in a huge rush to start grooming Prince William as the next King of England. So check out the story. I found one story actually on, let me just go to it here for you. It's dailymail.co.uk, and I'll put links to both of these stories on this video. But the Queen believes the future is William. Behind the closed doors of Her Majesty's private office, the subject of Prince William has taken precedence over every other state matter in recent months. To those within the Queen's inner circle, a small team of royal heavyweights, including her private secretary Christopher Geit and her former private secretary Sir Robin Janvrin, the news that William is being lined up as a shadow king is of no surprise. So these are two what I believe are important events that are happening right now. And the third most important event is it really is time to readjust your psychology about the future of our economy and the future of living in America. I think the paradigm is going to change drastically, and the people that are running around trying to live in the old world the way it was, running around looking for a job and being on the career track and buying a house and the so-called American dream, I think, unfortunately, is over. It's not completely over. It's just going to morph into something else. And I think the sooner that people can psychologically and spiritually prepare for the fact that we're going through a massive paradigm shift in lifestyle, the easier it will be. I mean, now is the time to follow your dreams and do what you've always wanted to do. I mean, this is your life, and this is your chance. You can see this as an opportunity right now to live your dream. We're never going to go back to the way things were. The number one thing is going to be survival at this point, survival of the fittest. So I would just recommend thinking about shifting your thinking on how you're going to survive in a world that's completely upside down. And the number one priority is going to be getting food and shelter. So I would really focus on food and shelter at this point and be really creative in ideas and ways to support yourself, become self-employed, grow food, sell food, buy and sell. You know, we're going to have bartering and all kinds of different, sub-economies springing up. So really start looking into that and how you're going to survive the coming wave of a major, major depression. I mean, a lot of people are forecasting this at high levels. So I intuitively believe that this is what is coming. So I'm getting prepared myself. And I've been unemployed for a while now, and it's been a blessing in disguise, because if I hadn't become unemployed, I would have never found out about all the stuff that's going on, the chemtrail spraying, and a lot of this New World Order stuff. I didn't really know about any of it until a year ago. So I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to have the time off to find out about all this stuff, because now I can survive. And I feel sorry for all the people that are sitting behind their computers at corporations who have no clue about what's going on, and they're sitting on the computer every day looking at their 401k going down, 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 hoping that it's going to go up, up, up when it's not. So I'm just grateful that I'm not one of those people anymore. And I'm going to see, the opportunities and blessings in this situation. The main opportunities and blessings in this situation for me are being able to help other people. So I'm really concerned about my fellow human beings at this point surviving and the trauma that they're going to go through because they're not psychologically prepared for what's coming. So I'm going to really put an effort into thinking about what I can do for other people besides just trying to throw information at them that unfortunately they're unable to handle. It's too much for them. So, what other ways can I share my knowledge and goodwill with them without scaring them? So that's something that I'm working on. It's when you try to tell people about chemtrails and New World Order and 9/11 truth, what kind of reactions you get if they're not prepared for it. So I'm going to think about other ways to be of service, basically. And I think, these are going to be very tough times, but we will survive. This country will survive, but it won't look anything, I think, like what it used to look like. So anyway, good luck, God bless, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.